Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Broken Planet Pay-Per-View Reviews. I am your host Jeremy Stanzino, and today we'll be recapping and reviewing this past Sunday's NXT Takeover in your house.
This is the future of entertainment.
Before we start, I want to talk about how great this show was set up. The classic in-your-house set was amazing, and the 90s style commercials that played throughout it were so funny. The attention to detail on this pay-per-view was just great and really gave off a retro 90s vibe. The show started off with a 6-woman tag match between the teams of Mia Yim, Shotzi Blackheart, and Tegan Nox, and Candice LeRae, Dakota Kai, and Raquel Gonzalez. This match was okay. Nothing really stood out to me during this match other than the amount of hair coloring. Towards the end of the match, Mia Yim and Candice LeRae brawled to the back before the babyfaces took the win. This match gets a 2.8 out of 5. Finn Balor vs. Damien Priest was up next on the card. This match was everything I had hoped for. Fantastic spots, back and forth action, and so much more. Balor took the win during this match, which was nice, but it brought me to think, what are they going to do with Damien Priest? He's been in some high-caliber matches like the Triple Threat at War Games for a title shot, North American title matches, and more, but he keeps losing them. He has some serious talent and has yet to get a real win, but this match got a 4.1 out of 5. My beefy boy. Our next match was Keith Lee versus Johnny Gargano for the North American title. Before the match, we saw Johnny Gargano place a key into his trunks. This came into play later when he would jam it into the Limitless One's eyes. Candice LeRae had tried to get involved but was stopped by Mia Yim. Keith Lee hit the Spirit Bomb and won the match, defending his title and getting himself a spectacular 4.7 out of 5. This was a great match and another big win for Keith Lee. We have yet to find out the proper person to take the title from him. Next on the card was Adam Cole versus Velveteen Dream in a backlot brawl for the NXT Championship. This set looked awesome. Cars surrounding the ring, Cole arriving in an Undisputed Era pickup truck, Velveteen arriving in a Lamborghini. There were some great spots during this match, like when Cole was pushed off a ladder onto the windshield of a car and busting himself open. Next, Roderick Strong and Bobby Fish would arrive to beat up Velveteen and throw a never-ending pile of chairs into the ring. They would only be stopped when Dexter Lumis would crawl out from underneath the ring, throw them in the trunk, and drive off. This was foreshadowed on last week's NXT with Lumis's drawing. In the end, it was Cole who would defend his title and get the match a gimmick score of 3.6 out of 5. Karrion Kross vs. Tommaso Ciampa was the next spot on the card. This match was exactly what it should have been, a squash match. Ciampa managed to get some offense, only to be put to sleep by Kross in the end. This was a great match, but there was one thing that could have made this match better. If Kross had tapped Ciampa out or pinned him clean. I understand that putting someone to sleep protects him, but a clean pin or tap out would have really shown how much of a threat Kross is. Either way, this match gets a 3.1 out of 5. And the main event of the night, a spectacular match. Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley versus Io Shirai for the NXT Women's Championship. Holy crap, this match was good. Spot after spot, Io Shirai jumping off the roof of the house, Rhea Ripley with a riptide from the middle rope, Io Shirai moonsaulting off the top rope onto Rhea Ripley, who was held in the figure 4, and 1, 2, 3, Io Shirai is the new NXT Women's Champion. Hell yeah. This was so fantastic. Io Shirai is one of the, if not the most talented woman in NXT, and she totally deserves this victory. This match gets a high 4.8 out of 5. The pay-per-view was great. I enjoyed it the whole way through. All 4 NXT titles are now held by some of my favorite wrestlers. Adam Cole, Io Shirai, Keith Lee, and Imperium. So many amazing spots during this show. Even the weakest match, the 6-woman tag, still held my interest. NXT Takeover in your house earns itself a Broken Planet pay-per-view score of 89. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and do whatever you can to support the channel. If you enjoyed this video, hit the bell icon to get notified whenever a new video gets released.